Doc here from the easicstop.com. Today we're going to take a look at a couple of GotVapes products. The Stallion, which is a hybrid 510 cartomizer, and version 2.5, the mini ViVi Nova Tank, both from GotVapes. So let's start with the cartomizer, GotVapes and Richie. This is the Stallion Hybrid 510 cartomizer. It is a very unique cartomizer. Just so you have that to compare, there's a size difference. A regular cartomizer and the Stallion. The Stallion holds 2.2 mil of e-juice. Now GotVapes says that these are a 3 ohm cartomizer that performs like a 2 ohm cartomizer. So yeah, we're getting just a little over 3 ohms there on the cartomizer. And I have one that I've already filled with e-juice, and this one is still new. So there is what it looks like inside. So these hold 2.2 mil of e-juice. It is a top coil design, and because you get a 2 ohm performance on a 3 ohm coil, then it's going to be less battery drain and longer carto life. So the Stallion, they say it's engineered for energy efficiency on the coils because they utilize a design that decreases temperature and liquid loss, and then provides improved airflow turbulence to contribute to this 2 ohm performance. It's good quality. There's a connection. And these do hold a lot of juice. This one is full. And so let's vape this one. So we're just going to put this on a Ego. This is a 650 mAh Ego 3.7 device. And then let's vape this and see what we think. That was pretty good. Plenty of vapor, great throat hit, great flavor, and that's on a 3.7 device. I am a 2 ohm Bogue carto guy, so I really like the snap, crackle, and pop that you get with the Bogue, the 2 ohm Bogue, and just the great throat head, the great flavor, and lots of vapor with that 2 ohm Bogue cartomizer. So it's kind of the standard that I compare all cartomizers to. And the GotVapes Stallion, it definitely performs like the 2 ohm Bogue cartomizer. It is very comparable to that cartomizer. There's no doubt that we are getting a 2 ohm performance out of a 3 ohm cartomizer. So let's take a look and put it on the box mod here. So there's 3.8. So let's kick that up a notch here. So there's 4.13. That is awesome. Great flavor. It warms up the cartomizer. You get great vapor, great throat hit. Let's go a little further, shall we? So there's 4.5 under load. Let's try that. Yeah, once again, I'm getting good flavor, no burning taste, lots of vapor, great throat hit, and it is warming up this cartomizer. So we might be able to go to 5 volts here, and let's try that. So yeah, again, I get great flavor, plenty of vapor, and a great throat hit, but it is warming up this cartomizer. I'm not getting any burn taste, though, none whatsoever. So I would say that the Stallion, it works great on a 3.7 device, and up to 4.5 volts, 3.7 to 4.5 volts is really good for the Stallion. Let's try this on one more device here. So this is a GotVapes new Chrome VMAX variable voltage mod, and I'll be reviewing this soon. But I just have it set at 3.7 volts. And I am vaping GotVapes Lasso. It is a great tobacco e-juice, great flavor. Yeah, so yeah, that is performing really nice on the VMAX here. So yeah, I'd have to give this a thumbs up on the GotVapes Stallion 510 Hybrid Cartomizer. Not only does it hold a lot of e-juice, but it does perform like a 2 ohm cartomizer, even though it is 3 ohms, and it is very comparable to the 2 ohm bar Bogue cartomizer, which is one of my favorite vapes. So it's pretty good. You get a box of 5. Like I said, it's a top coil, and it has less filler than conventional cartomizer, but yet still holds 2.2 mils of e-juice. So let's move on to the next product. This is a version 2.5 ViVi Nova tank. So it's a mini tank, and these include these non-leaching tubes, so you don't have to worry about chemicals or the tubes cracking on you. They do not leak. They use the same coil heads as the big brother, the ViVi Nova tank. Everything comes apart just like the regular ViVi Nova tank, and it has that, again, it has that 510 connection, so that you can just screw on the coil heads and you're ready to vape. It has the 1.8 ohm, the 2.4 ohm, and the 2.8 ohm coil heads, and you can use the same coil heads, like if you have some other coil heads from your ViVi Nova tank, the larger one, you can use those same coil heads on the mini. So this one is a 2.4 ohm coil head, and you can see it has the O-ring right at the bottom of the coil head, and then another one further up the top, and they have the short wicks and the long wicks, or you can kind of make your own, which is kind of what I did here. I also like to take and put just a little notch right here on both sides of this little top seal up here, just so that the e-juice kind of flows through the wick, and then I don't get any burning taste. But it just screws into the center post here, and you screw on your tube, and then you fill it up, put your top on, and you're ready to vape. I also noticed too on this new version, on some of the other ones that I have, the stem is kind of sticking up a little bit too far, but I see that they've taken care of that. That connection is a very nice connection. This holds 2.5 mil of e-juice, the same screw-on replacement coil heads, and the whole unit itself has been updated with this 2.5 version. And they even have, you'll see on the connection there, you'll see air holes right there, so that you're going to get a good vape from the very first one. Let's fill it up. So there I have it full with GotVapes Lasso e-juice, or tobacco e-juice, and we'll put the top on here. Dip tip. And there it is. And let's give it a vape. And again, I'm just going to put it on the 650 mAh Ego here, which looks pretty good on that Ego. So yeah, that was pretty good. No burning taste. You get that same great flavor that you get with the wick versus filler, and pretty good throat hit actually. I was kind of surprised at that. This is the 2.4 coil head on the mini ViVi Nova tank here. Let's try it. On GotVapes new VMAX. And let's try it right around 4 volts here. Yeah, that was good. Really good. Good flavor, no burning taste. Plenty of vapor, which, you know, the big brother, the ViVi Nova tank, you get plenty of vapor and great flavor, but the throat hit is not as good as I would like it to be. But I'm definitely getting a good throat hit here with the mini ViVi Nova 2.5 version tank. Let's try and kick it up just a little bit. Let's go to 4.3 volts. Yeah, that was still good too. So 4.3 volts, lots of vapor, good flavor, good throat hit, and the mini ViVi Nova tank, I kind of like it. Seems to perform pretty well. I like that you can take and disassemble everything, clean it, put in a different kind of e-juice. You can use the different coil heads, the 1.8 ohm, the 2.4, the 2.8. I really like the 2.4 coil heads. Seems like that's kind of the best for me. I don't remember what the price was on this, but this is GotVapes, so the prices are, you know, usually pretty low, very competitive prices. Everybody knows I'm a pretty big fan of GotVapes, but I like both of these. The Hybrid 510 Cartomizer, the Stallion, and the mini ViVi Nova tank from GotVapes.com. I appreciate you watching. If you have any questions, you can hook me up in the forum, and you stay on the vapor trail.